What's up, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Mikey Melanin, and you already know what it is. Anime Edition Part 2. Well, Episode 2. We changed locations, and today we are outside. It's sunny, it's a tad bit breezy, but it is a nice day today. Okay? So, for this episode of Anime Talk, we will be talking about this show called My Dad's a Hero, My Mom's a Spirit, and I'm a Reincarnator. All of the ones that I'm going to be talking about, majority of them will be on Crunchyroll. I'm talking about the ones that are on Crunchyroll right now. If I ever go into one that's on High Dive, I'll let you know. But yeah, this one is on Crunchyroll. It is 12 episodes, one season. And let's just jump right on into it. Y'all, the camera is shaking, and I said it was a tad bit windy. No, it's a little bit more than just a tad bit windy. But it's really nice out here today. Like it's pretty sunny, but you think we can stick it out? You think y'all guys will stick it out with me with all the wind? I don't know, we'll see. So with this anime, we get introduced to an 8-year-old girl named Ellen. She was reincarnated prior to her becoming Ellen. She was an adult living in Japan working as a scientist. So she died, I believe, working herself to death. I'm just going to assume she worked herself to death. And she ended up dying. And next thing you know, she's waking up and she has a spirit mom, and her dad is as a hero. So it tells you in the first couple of episodes how the mom and dad met. So the dad was going to war. He was fighting in some like war. Some undercover like bullcrap happened, and his father ended up dying. He survived because of the spirit that helped him. She ended up taking him back to the spirit world, which made him half human, half spirit. And they end up conceiving Ellen, who is half human and half spirit. But she is a very, very smart 8-year-old. Okay. I mean, like my girl, she could do magic too. Her father can only do magic because his wife, her mom. So I'm not gonna jump too much into like all of the backstory of everybody because it will be here forever. Even though it's only 12 episodes, one season, we'll be here forever because there's a lot of backstory to a few of them. We're just gonna probably stick it to just Ellen, okay? So, like I said, she was reincarnated. She was a scientist. She came into this world born to the hero, aka her dad, and the spirit, aka her mom. Come to find out, my girl can do magic, and she's able to use the magic where she can pretty much use elemental magic, I guess is what it's called. So she's able to create like medicine, and she's able to create different kind of material through her magic. Um, and there is a uh, what is it called? Like a king who he ain't shit. So let's get into him. So there's the royal family, aka the king and all that bullcrap. He is interested in um Ellen and her family, which they are I don't even know how to pronounce the name. We're gonna call them the Valcro family. Them. He's really interested in them because come to find out, her dad was supposed to marry one of the things why sisters, I think. She ain't crap. Nobody likes her. She's mean, evil. She likes to just spend all their money and just be an asshole. She ended up having to marry the brother because the dad, remember, he was in the war and he ended up getting taken back to the spirit world. So they ended up breaking their engagement because he went to the war. He didn't want to marry her anyways. Just a side note, he did not want to marry that girl anyways. So after all of that, she ends up marrying the brother. He ends up coming back finally, and the brother ends up helping the other brother get divorced. I hope this is not going to be all over the place, but I'm going to try to explain it like the right way. So the brother finally comes back from the spirit world. Like nobody knows he ends up having a kid, and nobody knows he even is still alive. They think he's probably dead too because his dad ended up getting murdered. And he comes back and he ends up going back to his family, and his brother is like disheveled, all messed up because he's been trying to hold the fort down because the daddy's dead. I believe the mom might have died too, and then it's just him trying to hold the fort. And now he had to marry that crazy lady. She a big plump bitch. She thick. She thick. She real thick. And yeah. So finally, the brother comes back. He helps him get a divorce because he see how she ain't gonna do nothing but bring him down. Finally, he gets a divorce, but come to find out, the brother was already in love with another commoner woman, and he had a baby by her. Remember, the other girl he had to marry. He was actually forced to have to marry her. She ended up having a baby, but it wasn't even his baby. She done fornicated. She done messed around and cheated on him. Had a baby by somebody else. The baby don't look nothing like him. She only look like the mama, but you know what they say: the mama's baby, the father's maybe whatever. Anyway, so after they get all that fixed and figured out, they finally were able to. He was finally able to marry his the woman he was really actually in love with, right? Y'all, the girl saw the brother and started falling for him. But when you get married in this world, you are pretty much going. It's like saying you're getting married in front of God, and He can tell whether you love this man for real or you lying. Girl, the girl was in love with the brother and shocked her ass, and she ended up almost fucking it up for them. She almost was not able to get married because the spirits was like, she got eyes for somebody else. So with this other with the brother's spirit wife, she ended up helping her out like a little bit. She almost messed it up because, like I said, remember the royal family got eyes for them because he wanted somebody from the Velcro family to marry one of their families because backside, right? They have this like black spirit attached to them because they ended up like pretty much just messing it up. Like they can't get no help from the spirit world because they did some stuff with their ancestors did some real wild, crazy stuff, and now they can't get no help from the spirit world, and now they get this like black mist, and anything from the spirit world that goes near it, pretty much just gets like terrified. But yeah, so now the royal family has eyes for the daughter, aka Ellen. Daddy don't like that though. But the wife of the brother, they finally got that all figured out. They had a daughter. She's the same age as Ellen. They do finally get that all figured out. The husband ends up, whatever, whatever with the wife. They end up being able to get married, I believe. But it almost messed it up. They end up the royal family ends up starting to get real shifty because they start doing like really like weird stuff. Like they end up kidnapping the brother's daughter. It was just some bull crap. But Ellen, she can make like medicine because like I said, she's able to do like elemental magic. So she's able to make medicine, and the royal family wants that stuff. They want the help from the spirit world, but they're not going to get no help. Because if you see the backstory on how they lost their ability to get help from the spirit world, you'd be like, damn, I wouldn't help their asses either. Because what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? So fast forward to there becoming a pandemic. Yeah, like some COVID-19 shit. It gets crazy up in there. And they need the spirit's help. Now remember, Ellen ain't new to this. She true to this. She's been reincarnated and she can remember everything from her past life. Remember that, right? So the royal family, the king, he on some bullshit, right? He keeps trying to do like pretty much nitpick with Ellen, and she's not having it. She mad smart. She know how to play that. She not like I said. She ain't new to this. She true to this. She knows like you trying to be on some weird shit with me, but I'm finna really piss you off. So the whole pandemic happens. They need medicine, and the royal family trying to get the medicine, aka they kidnapped the sister, the cousin, I mean, just to get the medicine and stuff from them because they're trying to figure out where the medicine came from and how it got there. And they can't remake that medicine. Nobody can make the medicine but Ellen because it comes from the spirit world anyway. But only her, she can make it. Not even the people there in the spirit world can make it. Only she. And yeah, they end up getting sick, and the royal family king, he ends up kidnapping the girl, trying and using his son as like a prop, because the girl, the girl cousin, she is writing letters back and forth to the royal family's other son, because the royal family king, he tried to get the son to get with Ellen. She not having that. She don't fuck with him. Okay, but the cousin, she like, damn, we could be cool at least, like, let's be friends or whatever, blah blah. They writing back and forth in letters, and that's how the royal family king, like the king, ends up using his own son to kidnap the girl. But the son don't know. But the son, all he wants to do, like, he really wants him to forgive them, but he don't know it ain't his fault. He just got to live with the consequences because his ancestors did some fuckboy shit. You know what I'm saying? But fast forward, everybody gets all sick. She has the medicine. So she's like, all right, well, since you want to play that game, watch this. She tells everybody that the royal family took all the last bit of medicine, and they start riding to the castle and stuff like that. They ain't got enough medicine. So Ellen, she's like, okay, well, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep some medicine. We can make more, but we're gonna blame them and make them figure it out. And y'all, that's exactly what she did. She felt bad because the girl, she's so sweet. Ellen is so sweet, and she doesn't want to be like evil to everybody, but she need to put some boundaries up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she does. Everything ends up falling back into place. The royal family understands that they can't win this fight, so they might as well just get in where they fit in, buy the medicine, and keep it pushing. So that's pretty much what happens. But before that happens, the royal family, like the king and the one son, ends up getting sick. We knew that was going to happen eventually. It's an epidemic. So that ends up happening. Ellen, she sees that they're getting sick, and she's like, dang, because she's in the spirit world, and they have this like looking glass thingy that they can see everything. And she's like, dang, I want to help. So the father and the mother let her help. She brings the medicine, and she explains to them, she's like, y'all, you see how fast y'all could have died? Keep it cute. So that's exactly what happened. So finally, everything is falling back into place. The royal family gets an understanding of like, listen, we can't fuck with them. We're gonna leave them alone and just let them do what they doing. I didn't want to make this one too long, because I really got to the point like quickly. But yeah, for the most part, this show is really it's like a quick watch. You can literally watch this one in one day if you're like one whole day, starting from like in the morning to like later on at night. But it took me 2 days to watch it because obviously I have a job and I have children. So yeah. But if you want to watch something that, whatever, put it on. It's not dubbed yet. It is subtitled, so you will have to sit down and actually pay attention. But it's worth the watch, and I think my fellow anime watchers would actually like this little quick watch. It's really just a quick watch. It's not like 2, 3, 4 seasons. It's one season, 12 episodes, super quick to watch, and it's nice. Even like if you're just trying to jump into watching anime as well, this is a good jump in like starter anime watch. To be honest, I think it is at least. Like, granted, it's not dubbed, but we can read, correct? Watch it. It's not that bad, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, ending the whole show, I think this is going to be an 8 out of 10. It could have been a 10 out of 10, but I feel like I've seen a lot of reincarnated ones like this pretty much. But it's a cutesy one. It gives like that slice of life in a sense as well. It's like a slice of life reincarnated kind of one. I like it. I enjoyed it. I think you guys will enjoy it too. And this will be a new series that I start. I'm going to put all of these anime ones in one playlist, so look out for them. Right now I'm just going to start building up, our talks, and then I'm going to start posting them. Anyways, moral story is, I like the show. I hope you guys like it too. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This is going to be a new series, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Please comment, let me know what next anime you want me to talk about. Also, don't get too alarmed, okay? If I like, I might end up posting like 3 in one sitting, just so I can kind of get the playlist started, because I think I need to have like a couple of them put out, and then I can put it in a playlist, because I can't just start. I don't know how YouTube works yet. I'm still working on it, but yeah. Once again, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Please blow this video up, get me some more subscribers, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.